Chinese cuisine, 中国菜, represents the coming together of widely diverse regional cuisine and has also evolved in other parts of the world with varied characteristics, from East Asia to North America, Australia to Western Europe. Some historical accounts of Chinese cuisine indicate its beginnings in the Stone Age of China, when the cultivation of rice and the production of noodles, both classic examples of Chinese cuisine as we know it today, were discovered in the archaeological findings. Throughout the centuries, when new techniques and food sources were implemented, Chinese cuisine gradually changed. Shortly after the expansion of Chinese Empire during the Qing Dynasty and the Han Dynasty, Chinese writers note the great difference in culinary practices among people from different areas within the empire. These differences, to a large extent due to variation in climate and the availability of food resources in China, may be highly numerous in reality, yet in ancient times were classified into listings of Chinese cuisine, best known for of these are the cuisine of the North and the South. An ancient distinction is still today one of the most widely used, even if the food culture in the North China and South China has obviously evolved considerably from when the first separation was made. The four schools, namely Lu, Chuan, Yang, and Yue, often translated as the cuisine of Shandong, Sichuan, Jiangsu, and Guangdong. This distinction, used during the Ming Dynasty, actually include many more zones than the current province. The four schools are traditional classification of Chinese cuisine, and the 8 schools and 10 schools classification have developed out widely from them. The 8 schools, which are added the 4 mentioned above, or rather categorized from the previous 4, are the cuisine of the Hunan, Fujian, Anhui, and Zhejiang province. Chinese cuisine is linked to philosophy and medicine. It is distinguished by cooked vegetable and everything that by extension accompanies rice, fan. In foods, feminine, moist, tender, and refreshing, are composed of vegetable and fruits. Yang, masculine, fried, spicy, or meat-based foods have a warming effect. A meal must therefore not only harmonize flavors, but also strike a balance between cold and heat. Dishes in Chinese cuisine are ruled by a search for balance originating from the 5 basic flavors: sweet, salty, salt, bitter, and spicy. In China, we talk a lot about the color, smell, and taste of the dishes prepared by the chefs. The Chinese saying 色香味俱全 means that a dish must have perfect the balance of these 3 characteristics: color, perfume, and flavors. Meals are at times chosen for therapeutic purposes, such as swallow nests or shark's fins, which are naturally insipid ingredients. The notion of complementing hot and cold bodies, which is derived from traditional medicine, particularly in south of China, is taken into consideration. Chopsticks, quoits, are traditionally used as cutlery and utensils for food in different Asian countries, but have Chinese origins. There are many legends that describe the origin of chopsticks, and on the table there are many rules to be respected regarding the use of chopsticks. As in all cultures, certain foods are associated with parties and special occasions. Here are some examples. New Year's cake, 年糕, is made with glutinous rice flour, flavored with red bean or longan, and steamed. The royal pastry and spring rolls, 春卷, are small pancakes made with wheat or rice flour, containing vegetable or meat cut into strips. They originate from a picnic leading to the cemetery on the occasion of the Qingming festival. 粽子 with dough made of glutinous rice is filled with various types of fillings and then wrapped in bamboo leaves. The resulting dish is steamed or boiled. They accompany the Dragon Boat Festival, 端午节. The lunar cake, 月饼, is consumed at the time of the Mid-Autumn Festival, which often takes place in September on occasion of the full moon. Long-life noodles, 长寿面, very thin and very long, are consumed by those celebrating their birthday to ensure longevity. It is therefore important to not break them during cooking. 汤圆 is a Chinese dish made of glutinous rice flour and can either be empty or stuffed. The glutinous flour is combined with a small amount of water to form balls, which are then cooked and served in the water in which they were boiled. Traditionally, this food was eaten during the Lantern Festival, 元宵节.